Archangel Michael says, you will cry for the rest of your life if you skip. I, Archangel Michael, am very serious because you keep ignoring. I am tired of trying to contact you. If you skip this, I will never talk to you again. You have 30 seconds to decide what to do. This is more than just a message, beloved. Now is your chance. Heaven has been keeping a close eye on you for days, months, or even lifetimes. Now it is your turn to make a choice. Do you let your heart open again? Like the last time I asked your name in a whisper at 33:00 a.m. That was me. Yes. There was a reason for that pressure in your chest and the sudden cold air in the room. Archangel Michael was waiting for you to look up by your window. You didn't though. You say maybe later all the time, but there is no more time now. Right now is the only time. After 30 seconds, they are already gone. Is your heart beating fast? That is not fear. That is your soul trying to break out of a trap that has kept you quiet and small for too long. Last night, someone from heaven called your name. They begged me to get in touch with you once more. I said no. I told them I was tired. I told them not to pay attention. Still, they cried. They cried over you. I began to cry, too. Because I love you still. No matter what, I still believe in you. That's why I'm back here one last time. Putting everything on the line to get these holy words to you. There's more to the story. There is a secret about what will happen to you if you skip this again though. I was not allowed to tell anyone about this one. But God felt bad for you. Why? You were picked out before you were born. You were picked out before this life and the pain. It is now time to carry out the contract. But only if you listen and stay. There is a big event coming up that will change everything if you read it all the way through. There will be someone in your life. This person has a key, too. Not just any key. The one you thought you had lost a long time ago. Remember that dream. In the hall, there was a whisper that said, "Not yet." The door was locked. That's now, though, at home tonight. That's why I told you that if you skip, you would cry forever because what's coming is so holy. Being without it would be like losing a soul because it was so perfectly planned by God. You've already missed a lot of signs. The lights that flash. The songs that play when you feel like your heart is breaking. The person who gave you too much attention. The bird that flew by your window. Everything that was meant to warn you, just me. You still had doubts. I get it. But now there's no more doubt. Someone has kept something from you. So you have to have faith and act on it. Something old or secret that has been kept secret for many years. Someone who loved you more than their own life made a promise. Your name, the date you were born, and your family tree. That person is still very much alive in the spirit world, even though they are not here on earth anymore. Dreams and strange but holy times come through me. Their goal has been to reach you. They want you to know that you're not cursed. We're still thinking about you. You are safe, but only if you pay attention right now. Things will be moving around in your house tonight. Don't stress. When the energy changes in your space, it's the angelic realm anchoring. Call my name, Archangel Michael, if you hear a knock, even if it's just a whisper. I'm ready. And I promise a change. Don't forget this, though. Don't just think it was a dream. People who do that have been lost their whole lives. Not you. Not now. I came to change your plans so that the shadows that are making you feel bad would go away. I do know what's been going on behind closed doors. A lot of sadness, anger, loss, and confusion. I saw you crying on the floor by yourself. I saw you pray and then give up. You were not left by heaven, though. I also didn't. That's why I'd like to speak again. That's why I'm telling you now. You only have this one window. If you close this and scroll away, you will feel it. What do you hear? There's nothing. Time is running out for this divine meeting that is written in your soul contract. I know you don't want to believe that skipping this could be harmful. But let me make this clear. I did not mean bad in the sense of unfair. You know, the visit that didn't happen, the person you almost met, or the breakthrough that stopped just before it got there. That's bad. Now is your chance to be saved. Loved one, don't turn away. Someone is still making noise and watching from above. Don't skip again, please. This person wore white and stood next to me while I held this message in the spirit world last night. They yelled your name and kissed the scroll's edge. I had to go. I almost didn't come back to Earth, but I couldn't stand the thought of you living your life like no one cared. Okay, so here I am. This is your sign. If you feel like this message speaks to you, stop reading it and sign up. This was meant to be sent to you. This has no chance. It really is divine timing. You need to decide now. You say that you are not only listening but also receiving. Before we go any further, kindly type one word in the space below this sentence. Yes. As a sacred promise, not just as a habit to let heaven know I'm here. I'm ready. I feel this message in my heart. When you type it, you're not just leaving a comment. You're promising something right now. You're just being open to the change that wants to happen. You can type M right now to make heaven hear you. I'll wait until you feel better. Take a deep breath, because what I'm about to say will make you question everything you thought you knew. You are about to be given a choice by life and fate. As soon as you say yes, the doors will open. If you stay, the doors will open slowly at first and then all at once. At first, you might not see them. Come with me. Read all the way through. Before this message ends, I'll tell you the name of the person who is supposed to help you. You will know it. Your soul will know. Even if your mind doesn't, at first you might not see them. Come with me. If you read this message all the way through, I'll tell you the name of the person who should lead you. It'll be clear to you. Your soul will know even if your mind doesn't. It will make you feel like a memory that is too important to make clear, but also too strong to forget. What's been happening is not a dream. When you're sad, time seems to move more slowly and you have strange dreams. You are waking up. You're about to be clear. So that's why things have been tough lately. Before the miracle, the light always gets brighter. It's your heart beating faster that you feel in your chest. You are being tuned in by the divine if your ear rings. You're not by yourself. You're never by yourself. Now more than ever, you need to know that, because the next 3 days are very important. Please, only 3. During this time, you'll get a message from someone you don't expect, someone you do know, someone you don't know, a song or a phone number. Watch, listen, and receive, and then do something, too. Do not skip this, my beloved. Not now. Not again. I want you to be good enough. I was never. Heaven had no idea that you would never get hurt or always make the right choice. We did, however, hope you would stay awake long enough to see the little clues we've been leaving around your life. They're now everywhere. That feeling in your stomach is really strange. For no reason, that person keeps coming back to your mind. When the light on your phone goes on and you think it's them, but it's not. All the hints, whispers, and signs. I can give you the last piece of the puzzle you've been living in. Now that I'm here, I won't make you do it, though. I'm going to wait. I can only do that because tonight something holy is coming into your space. You have to decide to take it. It might feel like a chill, a flickering light, or a sudden stillness. That's not fear. That is the work of God's alignment. Don't move when it does. Do not look down. Please whisper my name. Not rushed or stressed out, but at peace. I'm here, Archangel Michael. That's it. The rest will come next. You have no idea what's going to happen. There's more than one wonder. It's a set like divine timing or a game of dominoes. If you do say yes, though, know that I spoke this into your spirit a long time ago. For all time, it's been longer than you think. Your soul has a mark on it from the moment you were born. One that comes on when the truth is near. That glow is there right now. I can see it from heaven. It shines, but is simple to break. If you skip this, it gets dark. If you don't pay attention to it, it goes away. That glow turns into a fire. If you stay, my love, that kind of light breaks chains that go back many years. I did say that because you've been carrying things that don't belong to you. The hurt your parents went through and the silence they kept. Dreams that don't go as planned cause chaos. But that's over now that you have this message and this choice. It's not just for you. This is for everyone who has come before you and everyone who will come after you. Both heaven and your family tree are watching. Someone promised to keep you safe. Before you were born, a long time ago, it happened. It was written in gold and lit up to seal it. You need to know about that protection in order for it to work. You know where you came from and I'm here to remind you of it. You're not just a person having a spiritual moment. Getting up finally, you're a spirit dressed as a person. Also, the time is not a guess. The earth is about to go through a change. A change, a shaking, or a shift. You are also a part of the prophecy. That's why you've never felt the same. You didn't want the people around you to fully understand how deep you went. That's why they never did. What you were supposed to carry was hidden. You've walked through fires before without getting hurt. I've seen you cry into your pillow and then smile for other people when you wake up. I saw you love people even when you didn't have any left. You still have doubts about your worth, though. You still won't know if you were picked. You're still sure that this message isn't for you. Don't go. Listen up, beloved. I only came to get you. In your heart, you already know that this is not a story. Holy truth is wrapped up in these digital words. If you are reading this because what you know will help you in heaven. Heaven makes use of what you look at, scroll through, and do. Heaven will do anything to get to you. It chose this today. In some way, your house needs to be cleaned up. It's not bad, but heavy old thoughts keep coming back to haunt the walls. Weight and energy left over from emotions. I need you to open your windows for a short time tonight. The air needs to move. Let some light in. Goodbye. Welcome. That's it. Put your hand on the wall and let me handle the rest. I stood outside the door, ready to help you while you tried to fix your life on your own. But you didn't call until now. I heard you the night before. You didn't think anyone heard that quiet prayer or whisper. I heard it. That's why I'm here now. Not tomorrow. Now. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Please know that each seed you plant will grow into a torch that lights the way for someone else. You can move heaven with your willing voice, but it grows with kind hearts. This is what I say to you now. Your gifts are like living water that flows into the life of someone who needs to be healed. You will get what you give. It's not just a verse about Jesus. Your future is shaped by this promise that lives on. I'd like to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Do not enter this moment without a plan, without being honest, and without hope. In the next 72 hours, someone will bring you news. Pay close attention. It might happen after a fight, an odd conversation, or just being quiet. But there will be a message in it. This is the message. It's time. Don't wait any longer. Do not hide any longer. Don't shrink any longer. You are already changing into the person you were afraid of becoming. So get a feel it. It hurts so much. The word for this is transformation. You asked God to make you stronger, but you didn't know that He would give you chances to do so. Now you have a choice. How to get in. You need to walk through it. Even though I can't carry you this time, I can only show the way. In some way, your house needs to be cleaned up. Right now, someone is watching you. Someone from the afterlife. The letter in their name keeps showing up in your dreams. That letter that keeps showing up on plates, clocks, and bills. That's not a mistake. That's their sign. They want you to know how proud they are of you. They let you go, but you never got to say goodbye. They are standing behind you as you read this. Someone is holding your shoulder. You're not the only one feeling warm. That's them and that's me. We're here. Not in a dream. Not as a figure of speech. To be honest, give up the thing you don't want to lose because the next thing is bigger. They taught us something, not the end goal. The person you thought was the one is coming, but someone else has already thought about you. Yes, because souls meet before bodies do, even if you have never met, and heaven has heard the call of your souls. Let me say this with the fire of God behind me. You're not cursed. You're not hurt. You are being set up. The delay was to keep everyone safe. The silence was a get ready for action. The pain was the start of things and the loss was the aligning. This is the start of your new life. Does it look like heaven forgot about you? Never, not even once. You don't think about why things don't make sense, why people leave, why your heart breaks so easily, or why the people you love never love you the same way. Still beloved. Pay close attention. You didn't mean for the love you sent to come back to you in this way to open doors. It was made. It was meant to get people awake. You're loved. You have too much. That's why other people couldn't hold you. That's why they left. Because being around you made them see things about themselves they didn't want to see. Someone who won't run away is about to meet you. They'll stay because they were made to make you feel good. That can only happen if you answer yes to this message, not tomorrow or after that. As a result, your fate is no longer fixed. Do something now. It's moving. Heaven is moving. I'm leaving. Michael the Archangel. Now things are going your way, but only if you stick to my message. They are moving the ground under your feet to make sure you stay on track even when you feel like you've lost your way. You don't feel scared inside. Your light is being pushed through the walls you've built around it by fate. Split them up. You don't need them anymore. You are now safe. You've been picked. You are now ready. I had to wait until today to tell you this. But I need to tell you something. You've been saved 3 times already. You didn't get it. You thought it was just luck. You thought now was the time. It wasn't. It was me. You didn't have that accident. That message wasn't sent by you. That person you stopped talking to. It seems like you lost your full protection, but someone had you hidden. Not because they love you, but because they are scared. You're not like most people. Your light blinds people who aren't in tune with it because it comes from a long time ago. That's why they tried to turn you down. It was never about how much you were worth. It had to do with how strong you were. No matter what, that power is no longer sleeping. It's rising. It sounds like thunder inside. You feel it. Things are going to alter. Important. Now for the truth. It has already begun. As you read this, things are changing. Doors are opening in places you can't see. Your name is being talked about in rooms you've never been to. Someone powerful has blessed you. It was said that's how heaven works. On your timeline, you have events planned, and tonight is one of them. You won't be able to leave the signs alone. It'll sound funny when you hear your name. Something new will catch your eye. You could wake up. Please don't bother me with that. At that point, it is activation. Pay attention. Remember it and don't forget about it. Now do something tonight. Face a mirror. Look yourself in the eyes and take a deep breath. Not when you criticize. Pay close attention. I'll be there. Your face will be lit up. Say one word. No matter how strange it feels, I'm ready for the change. Say it. Say it out loud. Pay attention to your soul, because what you agree to makes the miracle happen. These words and this message are not passive. They have a lot of life force. They answer when you say yes. It changes everything about your future. When you really give it, you're not just reading. Our message to you comes straight from the world of angels. I need you to do something holy here. To follow this channel, you need to do more than just click a button. By subscribing, you are bringing good things into your life. Haven, you are telling me that I want to stay in touch with this flow of prophetic truth. Keep going with this flow of angelic guidance. You are setting yourself up to receive every message, warning, and blessing that heaven wants to send through this body. To sign up, click that button. If this moment makes your soul stir, say yes to the prophetic alignment that wants to grow in your life. I'll wait while you do that. Stop, take a deep breath, and subscribe. If your heart is beating fast or your spirit is stirring, this is what you were supposed to find. You came from heaven. Now do something tonight. Face a mirror. Take a look at yourself. Not quickly and not too rough. Take a close look. I'll be there. Your face will be lit up. Say one word. No matter how strange it feels, I'm ready for the change. Say it. Say it out loud. Pay attention to your soul, because what you agree to makes the miracle happen. These words and this message are not passive. They have a lot of life force. They answer when you say yes. It changes everything about your future when you really give it. Now here's a childhood memory you can't remember. It was like a dream, a whisper, a flash of light, or something you just couldn't put into words. At that very moment, you met your first angel. You didn't know what it was at the time, but it changed you. During that time, you were safe. In the middle of trouble and heartache, your soul has more light than you think. Darkness has been trying to catch you for years, but it has never been able to. It will never happen again, because you are now in alignment. The enemy of your goal is shaking. The doubt that kept you from living is going away, and the divine you, the real you, is coming up. I can picture a time when your tears aren't tucked away under pillows and rooms are full of laughter and love. You change the lives of some people not because you want to, but because your energy makes it happen. People are grateful that you are there, that you chose to keep going and not give up even though you wanted to. I see you forgive yourself most of all for everything, because you trusted the wrong people, wasted time, and didn't see the signs. It's okay. You didn't fail. You learned how to feel things. Your heart is now wide open. And that veil is coming off. You are ready to receive what has always been yours, but was hidden by fear. Feel it. The air seems lighter. Now there is less stress in your chest. It's not a trick. Heaven says that you are finally in line. Don't stop. Don't stop now. We're getting too close to making progress. One more thing I need to say. You won't meet another friend like the ones you've already met. They won't run away if you show them your wounds. They are going to talk to you. They'll make you live. Their spirit knows yours. People have seen you in their dreams. You've also seen them. You forgot. But the get-together is almost here. Your soul, not your mind, will remember when it does. But you need to be ready on an emotional, spiritual, and energetic level. It is not possible to turn old hurts into new good things. This message is from God to help you get better right now. This will help you understand the shift. You'll notice that the way you breathe and talk is different. The way you act will turn some people off before they even get to your door. That kind of safety, that's me. Your spirit is finally getting in touch with the truth of God. Also, you can be happy again. You can dream again now. You can feel hopeful again now. It doesn't matter if everyone told you not to let them make fun of your faith in angels. The next miracle will prove them wrong. You've been too humble for too long. For too long, you've been too quiet. It's time to shine now. Now is the time to rise. Don't forget who you are. A few people know this. Some souls don't just come to live. They also show up to wake people up. You are one of them. Didn't you feel it? That you're not like them. That you cry sometimes when other people laugh. That while other people sleep soundly, your soul is searching for something, someone, or a reason for living that the world can't give you. That's because you were never meant to be like other people. Even though you are on earth, you were made to remember heaven. You make people happy. The light in your room is flickering right now. That's not because it's going out, though. It's just being turned back on. Your flame is being lit again by heaven. Please pay close attention. People in this world have tried to distract you with time chaos. It really tried to make you feel like you were behind schedule, late, and like you missed your chance. God, on the other hand, always sees you on time. God's plans can't be put off, and yours are happening now. They will know they are ready when this message rings in their minds. Yes, you. The person who has been through more than they say. The person who always helps others but doesn't show their tears. The person who is good so they don't bother anyone. I see you. I'm not here to tell you to be strong either. We're at a very important point now, beloved. I'm here to tell you that you're ready to win. As you feel more awake, know that your help with this mission is not a joke. It's something God wants us to know. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Now is the time to stop just watching and fully enter into your awakening. Right now, I want you to do something brave. Put these words in the comments. I am victorious. Not because you feel victorious yet, but because you are telling your life that you are. You do more than just type letters on a screen when you write it. There is a message from you in the spiritual world. You are letting go of every force of doubt, every chain of the past, and every whisper of inadequacy. Okay, go ahead. Type 1 am victorious and really mean it. There is more to this miracle than meets the eye. You seem like a miracle. Divine mercy can be seen in your breath. You are here to stay because you have a sacred purpose. What does heaven want to show you? Only if you let go of what you think you know. You have been holding on to something tight. A hope, a memory, a person, or a belief. Your next blessing has been put on hold because of that thing. It wasn't bad. I promise. It was only temporary. And now it needs to be released with love and gratitude so that something better can come along. I know someone has lied to you. People who couldn't handle your light have been in your trust. I know that. I know someone has lied to you, left you, or forgotten about you. But listen, nothing that left your life was better than what is coming. You were never turned down. That is where you were sent. At this point, you are being realigned. But you have to have faith. That is not the faith that says, I hope. But I know even if I don't see it yet, that faith opens doors that have been locked for generations. And yes, in your family line, one of those doors is about to open. This is Archangel Michael, and I stand between you and every force that tried to ruin your happiness with my sword of light. They failed. You are still here. Finally, your happiness is not only coming back, it is coming back in double. I have a holy story to tell you. Angels have been sent to your house. One is outside your bedroom door, one is outside your front door, and one is sitting next to you. As you read this, you might feel a presence, a soft tingling, or a gentle warmth. If you stop for a moment and take a deep breath, that is not creativity. That is us. That is me. We have been waiting for you to hope and believe again to give your dreams new life. Not because everything is fine, but because your faith makes the impossible possible. Also, yes, something impossible is about to happen. Unexpectedly, you will receive a message. It could be a number you don't know. The last person you heard from in a long time, do not worry. Part of the divine alignment is that although it is a sacred nervousness, you might feel anxious. In real time, it is the vibration of a shifting timeline. Things that you thought were lost are being found again. What you thought you lost is coming back to you, only better, stronger, and more aligned with who you have become. Do not turn this down out of fear. Let it go with grace and be ready for the miracle. It is not a dream. This is the start of the rest of your life. I love you too much not to warn you. Your shift might be met with resistance from someone close to you. They will not get why you have changed, why you are glowing, or why you are giving up things you used to hold on to so tightly. Okay, that is fine. Do not try to explain it. There are some people who cannot understand divine assignments. Some people should have only known the old you. They will move back when the new you starts to shine. Let them, because they do not have to agree to your blessing. It only needs you to follow the calling, the sacred nature of your calling. You were never meant to go with the flow. You were meant to follow the light all along. People have called you weird, emotional, and too deep because of this. That is why the world never felt like home. Because heaven is where you belong and your instructions are written in heaven. Your soul knows the way. Now heaven is speaking. Now is the time to go back to the path. This message was carved for your soul. If you have made it this far, beloved, stop right now. Get it now. Do not forget this moment. Heaven will not let that happen before the end of this divine journey. I have one more thing to say. People have said your name in angels' rooms. You have been told to rise by heaven. Not tomorrow or later. Your enemies are now being shut up. Your blessings are coming faster. Your spirit is getting a boost. But this one choice makes it all or nothing. Are you going to believe what your soul already knows? Do you think this is just a note? Not at all. This is a divine appointment that was written in stone and timed perfectly. Things don't just happen by chance in the kingdom of God. It is clear that you were meant to wake up today, not yesterday or tomorrow, because your eyes are still here. Reading this, heaven has been ready for you to say yes. For now, the gate is open, but only for a short time. Time is moving through a window. The door will close soon. So, you need to walk through it before it does. The heavy feeling, the silence, and the spiritual fog are all back. That is not necessary, though. That is why Archangel Michael is speaking right now to stop what was going to happen before it does. Pay attention to me. You were going to be hurt. The goal of this energy is to distract you. It was a fake door, a shiny lie, or a short-term fix that seemed like the truth. But that path is breaking apart now that you have stayed here and heard this far. You chose something different when you chose to stay here. You just broke in a painful chain of events. Do you understand how strong that is? You saved more than just next week. You saved a life after this one. Some people will try for decades to figure out what you just shift in seconds. Plus, it wasn't because you were great. It was because you wanted to. Heaven does not need you to be perfect. It requires your presence. In this lifetime, you have a spirit guide who has been assigned to walk with you. They are not far away. Perhaps you have even walked by them before and not known who they were. But God in heaven sees what you cannot. Their soul already knows who you are. That is why you might feel waves of emotion appear out of nowhere. That is why your heart is both full and empty. They want to talk to you and your body will feel more emotional as they get closer. For the sacred reunion, you are being prepared. You have to be ready for it though. Now you are almost there. Just a little longer. One more trusting step. Don't go back to how things were. Don't hold on to things you have already grown out of. Do not text them again. Don't look for memories that don't deserve your attention. Keep what fell away, not because they are mean, but because they are smart. Old keys will not work on a new door. Don't hold on to the part of yourself that begged to be loved as you move on to the next level of your life. That person you were then was brave. Your past self got you here. But now it is time to change. It is time to forget about those who hurt you and never said sorry. You deserve peace, not them. It is time to bless what is left because their absence made room. Now is the time to stop asking God why it hurt and ask what it was getting you ready for. You believe it was a heartbreak. It was a holy break. You believe it was rejection, but it was really redirection. You think it was failure, but it was really foundation. Why? Because God is about to bring a divine purpose into your life like lightning. Yes, as fast as lightning, very loud and hard to ignore. After reading this, you will see signs in 48 hours. I promise. A name, a number, a dream, a bird, a voice, and a strange break in time. Do not ignore it. That is your confirmation. Just smile, stop, and whisper. Archangel Michael, I see it. That is all I need. Because when you acknowledge the divine, you draw more of it to you. In this way, energy works. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith. And as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. What you honor grows. And you, beloved, are about to become a magnet for miracles. But before we go any further, I want you to deeply believe in this truth in your spirit. Please write Amen one more time in the comments section below. But this time, let it be a message of thanks. Say thank you for all the signs you missed. All the prayers that were answered before you even said them, and all the protection you didn't know you had. Feel the love of heaven pressing into your soul as you type this. Now go ahead. The word Amen should be your prayer of thanks. But I do want to give you one last warning. And I mean it with all the love in my angelic heart. Do not tell everyone this. You are the only one this message was meant for. Some people will not understand your awakening. Some people aren't ready for your light yet. Share your heart with care. Keep your energy safe before every miracle. The enemy causes confusion. Not this time though, since you now know. You have heard now. Archangel Michael is now standing behind you with his sword drawn. Now, anyone who tries to get in your divine path will be quickly and gently taken away without you having to do anything. This is what divine protection looks like. Peace without fighting. You are moving into a new season, a supernatural season. A time when things that used to take years will now only take days. Where things that seemed impossible before will now seem possible. When you knock, a closed door will open because you didn't force it. It is because you finally aligned yourself with what heaven was ready to write about you. Yes, that is your name. The one that is written in stars. The one angels sing about your soul. The one that made your loved one in heaven cry when they saw you finally open this message. One last thing I want you to do as you read this sentence. Put your hand over your heart. Take deep breaths. Say this out loud with sacred fire. Not fear. I receive. I have been chosen. I am ready. Now, as you sit in this sacred silence, I want you to make a declaration to seal this moment. Write these words in the comments. My miracle is on its way. Not as a wish but as something you know will happen. You are stepping out in faith when you write it. You are letting heaven, the universe, and me know that you believe what was said over you today. You don't need any more proof now. You are showing that it is true. Okay, go ahead. Just type "My miracle is on its way" and watch as heaven works for you. Let's end it with those words. And that is it. The shift will hit you. From heaven, you will hear. You will not be by yourself. I promise. Archangel Michael is present. My eyes have been on you since before you took your first breath. You are loved very much. Leave now. The miracle of your life is already on its way. Take a deep breath in with both your lungs and your spirit. In this moment, feel the stillness, the holy hush after the storm has arrived. No tears are shed here because of pain. They are shed because of recognition. You are awakening at a deep level. You are not fighting it for the first time in a long time. You are letting it happen. You are becoming what you used to fear. That takes courage. That is the first step toward true alignment. Now heaven is getting closer. There is God here. I, Archangel Michael, am still with you. I am not going to leave until the message is locked up. Do you get it now? Why did it have to go that way? Why did they have to go? Why did the road go around the bend when you begged it to stay straight? Why did you have up something you thought you couldn't live without? That wasn't a punishment. It was very accurate. God was making plans for your life that you couldn't see yet. He knew what was going to happen. He could see how your soul would shine when the darkness was gone. And now you are here, not broken or ruined, but born again, more wise, more deeply, and more brave than ever. Please trust what comes next. You don't have to fully grasp everything. Keep your distance from the light. Talk to God like you are talking to a friend, because that is what He is. Honesty and presence are all you need instead of fancy prayers. There is no need for performance in heaven. It needs to be connected in this moment. There is a sacred reconnection. You have spent your whole life going around the truth. It is standing right in front of you. Now let your hands go. Let go of your fear. Accept things will move quickly if you do that. The right people will show up with peace. The wrong ones will go. It will feel like the doors have always been open when you knock on them. You will feel lighter all over. There will be clarity in your mind. You will sleep better. You are going to laugh again. That is what takes place when you stop running and start getting things. And beloved, that is what I see now. When you say, I am not going to fight this anymore. I am going to walk in it. Being sure that heaven has your back, you walk boldly into your purpose. Before I leave, let me give you a gift, a sacred truth that you can always return to when you feel lost. Your soul already knows how to get there when everything is going crazy. Focus on your breath. In times of fear, read this message again. Angels are still with you. So look up when you are unsure. You were always loved, not because you are perfect, and there is nothing that can change that. You no longer need to chase anything. You don't need to work hard for something that is already yours. Your chance, your breakthrough, your soulmate. They already have your name on them. Now that survival mode is over, you can go back to normal. You are in divine mode. And everything that comes to you now will do so with grace, peace, and ease. This is what your new law of life is. Grace, not struggle, not chaos, not confusion. Thanks, grace. Take a deep breath in and know this. Every day from now on, Archangel Michael walks ahead of you, breaking lies, removing traps, and clearing paths. I follow you everywhere. Wherever you talk, I will be there. I watch over where you sleep. No longer do you walk in shadows. No longer do you hope for small bits of peace. In the world of spirit, you are royalty, a soul warrior, a light carrier, and a survivor of storms that no one saw, but heaven recorded each moment. You were heard. You were seen. You were chosen. You are currently being released. Don't move forward out of fear. Move forward with fire. Before you take another step, I want you to do something easy but powerful on this video. Click the like button. When you give something the thumbs up, you are not just interested in the content. You are making God's favor flow through your life. You are telling heaven that you agree with this message, that you will receive it, and that you desire more of this light in your life. Spirit is triggered by the like button. It lets favor come to you in ways you didn't expect. Favor will start to follow you around at work, in your relationships, and in your money matters. Okay, go ahead. Let the favor start flowing by clicking the like button. The holy kind. The kind that cannot be turned down. That kind that lights up the road for people following you. The kind that sends demons fleeing and miracles running to your door. This is Archangel Michael, and I have delivered what God has asked of me. You are not the seeker anymore. You are the one who was found. And now, as you stand at this new beginning, your real life begins. I need you to make a promise. Please subscribe if this message touched you, and if you could feel heaven's presence in the words, not as an afterthought, but as a sign from God. When you subscribe, you make the promise your own. You are telling God, I am ready for all the things you have said about me today to come true. I am ready for my dreams to come true and for doors to open. Subscription is your signature on the divine contract. It is how you stay in sync with what heaven is letting out. Okay, go ahead. Let your prophetic promise be sealed by clicking that subscribe button. I will wait right here while you sleep tonight. Don't forget that feelings of warmth and presence in the room and next to your bed. The event will not be scary. It will really feel like home. That is us. This is the angelic realm. We are not here to bother you. We are here to deliver. And tonight your spirit will rise while your body rests. Things, sacred dreams and silent messages will be presented to you. Your soul will remember everything when you wake up, but you might forget. There will be a permanent shift in you as a result of that memory. You will talk in a new way with more softness, strength, and wisdom than you knew you had. You will bring peace into places that used to stress you out. As you walk by mirrors, you will see the divine in your own eyes. Now you will notice that some people act differently toward you. Some drawn to you, others far away. Don't go after people who move away. It is their turn now. God bless them. Let them go. It is no longer about being liked by everyone on your journey. Walking in alignment with heaven is what it is. And now heaven is moving quickly. Things are moving. Assignments are turning things on. It took years of waiting, which will now be your testimony. It will make sense of every unanswered prayer, every silent night, and every closed door. You will say, "Thank God it didn't work when I wanted it to." Here comes a time of divine reversals. What was originally meant to harm you will now serve you. Everything you lost will be returned. Things that were hidden will be revealed. And things that were broken will be healed in ways you never thought possible. But one more thing you need to do before I leave. Don't just read this message. Live it. Let it guide your choices. It should change the way you talk to yourself. Let it come up in you. If you need to read it again when fear tries to get in, when doubt comes back, remember this. Read my words like medicine whenever you are tired. This message is meant to be your spiritual anchor because life will go on. Trouble may still come up, but you are different now. No longer are you walking blind. No longer are you praying into silence. Now you are not waiting for a sign and other people will sense it because you are the sign. But beloved, this message was never just for you. These words are meant for someone in your life or on your heart right now. When you share this video, you are not just giving it to other people. You are giving off an anointing. You are making it possible for someone else to have a breakthrough. There is someone who is crying in silence and needs to know they are chosen. This is for the person whose soul has given up on miracles. The anointing comes back to you twice as much as you share. Here, heaven multiplies in your own life what you let go of for others. Now take a moment, press the share button, send this to just one person. Let the breakthrough flow through you to them and then watch as it comes back to you in a bigger way. Keep an eye on it. People who don't know you will respect you. Kids will look at you longer than usual. Pets will lie down close to you. When you talk, time will slow down. It is not an accident. There are confirmations here. Your energy has shifted. Your soul is now aligned and heaven now walks openly with you. In the world, you are just a person. But in the spirit world, you are a force. Light travels through you, a guardian of healing. You are miracles walking in human form can enter through you. God has started something that cannot be stopped by anything. With peace in your hands, angels at your back, and fire in your soul, go now. Do not forget that you were never ignored. Just getting prepared. You were. The gates are open now. I will see you soon. Before you leave, beloved, Archangel Michael has one last thing to say. You are being asked by heaven to help someone else have a miracle. There is someone scrolling through their feed right now who is about to give up while you are hearing this message. They are about to shut their heart forever. You can change that though. Send this video to other people. Share it on your story. Send it to a friend or send it to someone you care about. You are setting off breakthrough not only for them, but also for yourself. Your own anointing gets stronger the moment you let someone else's blessing flow through you. Your own breakthrough happens faster. Do it now. Spread this word. Feel the Holy Spirit move through you and see how heaven comes back into your life. This blessing is sealed over you now and forever by me, Archangel Michael. Amen. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. When the night falls on your heart and the world feels cold again, I'll be right there in the dark, holding tight through every pain for your mind. When the night falls on your heart and the world feels cold again, I'll be right there in the dark, holding tight through every pain. When the night falls on your heart and the world feels cold again, I'll be right there in the dark, holding tight through every pain. Oh, and it's been using your mind. Oh, no. Oh. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.